Hello everybody, this is Russell with QPScraper.com and Google Places Zenmaster products. And a lot of you already know me from the offline Renegades group, and of course you know some of the two WSOs for the two products on the Warrior Forum. As you know, I'm a offline service provider. I do Google Places and regular websites, and I also, as you can see here, have a website called CloseAnyone.com. Just a quick plug, I do sales coaching face-to-face. Some of you might know some of these people. Here's Roger, who had the hugely successful Facebook Crusher products. He's got the Crusher products that he's been real successful on. I coached him last year a little bit on face-to-face sales and went out and got his first clients. But anyway, okay, so let's get to the point here. I'm going to show you how to configure the Siteframe plugin to get other sites to show up. The reason why I had this developed is because I have a few clients that wanted their sites branded with the site that I got ranked, because I don't always use my client's website. In most cases, I actually, if you know anything about the Google Places Zenmaster course, I actually rarely use their site. I create a whole new site for them. The problem with that was that branding was an issue. They wanted the same look on the sites that I was ranking for them as their regular site, and one of the ways to do that was to do an iframe. Well, WordPress's landing page, the home page, is dictated by the index.php file. So what I would have to do is I'd have to go in and log into the cPanel, and I have to rename the index.php to like index1.php, and then I'd have to upload a blank index.html file to the root folder to the server, and then edit that and insert my iframe code, and then that would make my client site show up. But if I ever wanted to switch it back, I'd always have to log back into cPanel, rename both the files. If I was doing that for several different sites, it'd just become a hassle to keep track of. So I basically just decided, look, I'm going to do a plugin that will allow me to iframe in any site that I want, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click Enable Siteframe. Okay, and then for SEO purposes, you want to title the page whatever you want. Let's just, what we're going to do is we're going to do the Warrior Forum, Internet Marketing and Make Money Online. This is for SEO purposes. Okay, then we're going to put in the full URL. Got to put www, and I'm just going to highlight that. And now there's a couple different settings here, frame types. You can use the classic frame type or the iframe type. I pretty much just stick with classic, and I don't want to enable borders, and I don't want to enable scroll bar within the iframe, because what that will do is you'll have your regular scroll here, and then you'll have a second scroll bar, and it looks kind of funky. So I like to use classic, and that's where I leave it. And now here is for the more advanced users. This is what you do is you would copy this by selecting all of it and paste it up here, and then for the more advanced users, you can change the title, put in here border, and then the border width, and all kinds of different stuff. But I just like to leave that blank, and all we got to do is save our changes. Okay, so now that we've saved the changes, I'm just going to come over here and open the site in a new browser, and there you can see the title that I typed in, Warrior Forum Internet Marketing Make Money Online, and our URL still says CloseAnyone.com, but that's the site that I chose to put in. We can do any site that we want. We can do Google, doesn't matter, any site. Save our changes, come over here and just refresh, and now Google shows up. So that's it in a nutshell. All right, very awesome. Also, if you haven't purchased QP Scraper, you can purchase it from our WSO. That's the retail version, and you can also take a look at Google Places Zenmaster. Okay, and also coming soon, Citation Hub, which you'll find out more about that in the future. If you have any questions, you can just email us at support@gpscraper.com. All right, thank you for getting the plugin. Hope you enjoy it.